Bitcoin is like the friend who crashes on your couch, eats all your food, then suddenly turns into a millionaire. You're annoyed, sure, but also kind of impressed. 2024 was a wild ride for Bitcoin. Remember when it was languishing around $44,000? Well, buckle up because it shot up to nearly $70,000. That's a 150% increase. Experts are predicting it could hit $77,000 by the end of this year. And get this, by 2025, they're saying it could reach $123,000. Some are even calling it the digital gold rush. But Bitcoin isn't the only one having a moment. The entire crypto market is back, baby. It's like the 90s boy bands reunited. Everyone's excited and throwing their money at it. The total market cap is now a whopping $2.66 trillion. This isn't just about nerds getting rich, although, let's be honest, that's part of it. This surge is a sign. The world is changing. We're moving towards a digital future, and Bitcoin is leading the charge. But hold on, there's more to this story than just numbers on a screen. Let's dig a little deeper, shall we? Remember the days when Bitcoin mining involved a guy in his basement with a space heater and a prayer? Well, those days are gone, my friend. Mining has gone high-tech. We're talking about serious processing power. Think of it like this. If Bitcoin mining were a car in the early days, it was a beat-up old clunker. Now it's a Tesla on steroids. One word, ASICs. These aren't your grandma's computer chips. These are specialized beasts designed for one thing and one thing only: mining Bitcoin. We're talking 5 nanometer and 3 nanometer chips, folks. The smaller the number, the more powerful the chip. Companies like Bitmain and MicroBT are leading the charge, churning out these technological marvels. And the best part, these new chips aren't just powerful, they're also becoming more energy efficient. Remember all that talk about Bitcoin frying the planet? We'll get to that later. But for now, just know that the industry is making strides in the right direction. Bitcoin mining isn't just about technology, it's about geography too. Remember when China was the Wild West of Bitcoin mining? Yeah, those days are over. Now the mining map is being redrawn. North America, particularly the good old US of A, is now the king of the hill, controlling a whopping 38% of the global hash rate. Why? Well, for starters, the US has relatively cheap electricity. Thanks fracking. Plus, the regulatory landscape is, shall we say, more welcoming than in other parts of the world. But it's not just the US. Central Asia, specifically Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, are emerging as major players. They've got cheap energy too, and governments eager to attract foreign investment. This geographic shift is a big deal. It shows that Bitcoin mining is becoming more decentralized, more global. And that, my friends, is a good thing. It makes the network more resilient, less vulnerable to the whims of any one country. Okay, time to address the elephant in the room: Bitcoin's environmental impact. Let's be honest, Bitcoin mining uses a lot of energy. A lot. We're talking about 1,174 terawatt hours annually. That's more than the entire Netherlands. But here's the thing, the industry knows it has a problem and it's working on solutions. Remember those energy-efficient ASICs we talked about? They're a big part of it. Plus, more and more mining operations are turning to renewable energy sources like solar, wind and hydro. In fact, over 60% of Bitcoin mining now uses renewable energy. That's up from 45% just a year ago. Major mining companies like Marathon Digital Holdings and Riot Platforms have even pledged to become carbon neutral by 2026. Is it perfect? No, but it's a step in the right direction. And as the technology continues to evolve, we can expect to see even more sustainable practices in the future.